Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab, Jeffrey Springs. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-2. In the air to left center. Clark on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Harper bats left, throws right, batting second in today's lineup, and his batting average this season is over 310. This one high in the air to left center. Soderstrom under it. 2 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. And a slider misses down and away. Got him. Third out. Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. 0-1. Sosa slings to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Ball 1.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And
that's
another
ball
ball.
2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 2-1. And there's the strike. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Late on that fastball. No score here in the second. Misses. Nope. And that is ball one. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. One out man at first. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Out to short. Zips it to first. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Crawford in position. Takes it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. That one out to right. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Justin Crawford in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Foul ball there. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Clark settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. Foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Carlos Cortez. One pitch and 1 out. Colby Thomas up next for the A's. And that one fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. One down. Denzel Clark, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And there are two outs. So back to the top of the order. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
McNeil gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fouled off. He was late. One down. Phillies down a run. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Clark moving under this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one almost hit him. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom 4, leading off, Jacob Wilson. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. A's leading by a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And we are tied. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Out number 2. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. And he swings over the top there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch.
What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him swinging. And now here's the A's catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Trey Turner gloves it. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now the third baseman, Carlos Cortez. Fought off foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Look at
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground.
No,
and
foul ball.
Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's ball 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kurtz takes it in for the out. 2 down. So Harper stands in.
First baseman Bryce Harper.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Kyle Schwarber.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Schwarber in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Colby Thomas. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out towards right center field. Sosa takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. To third. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 down. Otto Kemp will. Michael Kelly gets him. Rock out of the pen. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brandon Marsh looking to start something with 1 gone. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. And Garcia is out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. The 0-2. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo. Sosa. And that is out of play. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hit.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Nope. That's inside.
Just missed. And ball four to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom under it. And that is a big first out. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
Trey Turner.
And fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Harper now. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And a big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run comes in, and they take the lead. And here comes Alec Bohm. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two on, two outs. That's smacked on a line to center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, number 22. Out to short, Turner. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Yainer Diaz up next for the A's. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
First offering, foul tip, and old man, that rang off his mask.
That's
you
a
can
ball.
hear it from up here.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2-2 now. Out to short, Turner. There's one. Double play.
No, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Left field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the top of the 9th. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Real Muto. Gets him to chase after that one. And they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, number 32. And that one hammered back there. It bangs off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
One away. Now Tyler Soderstrom, 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's high.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Andrew McCutchen.
And he the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to walk. If he gets a good pitch to handle.
Pitching change here, Brad Keller.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk.
Struck him out looking. The A's down to their final out. Crawford should have this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Looking at a car, went to A&D, man, P, phone mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix, Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame,